If something happened today, are you prepared to face it financially without maxing out your credit card? If you said no, you're in trouble. And it is time to start the journey to your financial freedom. It doesn't have to be a big leap. You can start with a step and grow from there. Soon enough, your bank account will be so fat with cash that if it were to be arranged in rows, you wouldn't make a leap from first to the last row first without rolling in it. Drooling yet? Hold your horses. You can't roll in cash if you don't know how to roll a dollar bill into your savings account. But we got you covered. In this video, we have come up with top ways that can help you save $1,000 in a month. Sounds too good to be true? Well, tip number 1 is, so like this video and watch until the end for an astonishingly simple but effective tip. Hey everybody, welcome to Frugal Facts. Today, we're going to go over the top 10 ways on how to save $1,000 in a month. Make sure to watch until number 1 because it's one of the most amazing saving tips I've ever seen. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can help you with saving tips regularly. Now let's get straight into the video. Number 10. Automate your savings. Do you want to save $1,000 in a month? Okay, first things first. Pay yourself. No, this doesn't mean you pick the money with one hand and place it on the other. It means that before you start spending, put away savings first. Having your saving automatically transferred from your checking to savings account ensures saving on every paycheck. Whichever period you have set for automatic transfers, money enters your savings account. For example, if you earn $2,500 and have authorized 15% of that to be transferred to your savings account, the month you get a check, $375 is automatically deducted from your checking to your savings account. You can plan to live off the rest knowing that you have a percentage saved that will go towards your goal. You may not have enough to get you to $1,000, but it edges you closer to it. Number 9. Check your bank account daily. It is easy to assume all is nice and cozy inside your bank account, but it could be chaos. Taking long before checking your account may be a costly affair. This is because it is easy to miss issues such as fraudulent activity. Did you know that a single overdraft can cost you up to $30? Also, minimum balance fees, monthly fees, balance inquiry fees, etc. can cost you some good money if you don't stay on top of it. This is money wasted, which can go towards your savings. An average customer pays $475 a year in checking account fees, almost $40 a month. Also, some banks can charge you overdraft fees more than once a day. Keeping a close eye on your checking account can help you catch these mishaps early and put a stop to them. That is money that can be channeled into your $1,000 a month goal. Number 8. Leave your car in the garage. Currently, the average gas price is $2.82 per liter, and the average distance it can cover is 8 to 10 miles. To get to your workplace, you have to drive 50 miles, which amounts to almost $9. In a month, you spend $253 on gas alone. Your bike costs you nothing. You just have to keep it in good shape and it will serve you for a long time. Now imagine using your bike for a month. You could save over a quarter of your target savings. If you have no bike, you can find friends to carpool with to work. If you don't live far from your place of work, consider using the most natural mode of transport, your legs. You enjoy the fresh air and the scenery while keeping fit and saving money at the same time. Discipline yourself about transport and you'll save over $250 a month to help you get closer to achieving your monthly target of $1,000 in savings. Number 7. Make it a no subscription month. We know it's hard to stay away from Ginny in Georgia, but if you want to reach your goal, sometimes you have to make the hardest decisions. You have to sacrifice for the greater good. You could be needing to save money for something important, and if you're not committed, you'll never get there. Subscriptions are something you can live without for a month unless it is for medication or other essential needs. For example, if you have a premium subscription to Netflix that is $17.99, Dropbox subscription for personal use is $9.99. That is almost $30 saved. If you don't want to cancel subscriptions, consider basic plans. The money is nowhere near enough to get you to your $1,000 goal, but when combined with other ways to save, you can wing it. When you hit your goal, you can renew your subscription. It is worth noting, though, that you don't always have to go for the more expensive subscriptions. You can stick to basic ones and save the extra money. Number 6. Cook meals at home. It is tempting to eat a McDonald's Big Mac for lunch. Knowing that you don't have to clean dishes makes it even more appealing. But let's break it down for you. A Big Mac meal costs $5.99. If you decide to pass by Chipotle on your way home from work for a chicken burrito, you'll spend $6.50. You had bought a venti at Starbucks in the morning for $4.15. That's a whole $16.64 you spend on food for just one person in a day. Now let's say you eat out 3 times a week. You spend almost $50. What if you had cooked at home and brown bagged your lunch? You'd have spent $0. The $50 a week can amount up to $200 a month. To achieve $1,000 a month in savings, you have to commit to cut back on many things, and restaurant food is no exception. Wilmer Valderrama was quoted asking, "I was always wondering why the first 10 minutes of eating fast food are heavenly, and then after those 10 minutes you start feeling like shit?" We know what our answer would be. What's yours? Leave a comment in the section below and let us know. Number 5. Get a second job. We all want to make it in life. We want to have a luxurious car, a posh house, a beautiful family, and a well of money that never runs dry. Your dreams are valid, but singing before the beat is a bad idea. You want to save $1,000 in a month, but you earn $30,000. Bills are running after you like a marathon. After calculating your expenses, you find that you have $500 or less to tide you over till month end. Then what happens? You start a credit card debt, which is not the way to go through life if you're on the radio to saving $1,000 in a month. Here is the solution. Get a second job. This can help you get to your $1,000 goal. For example, say you get an article writing job that pays you about $20 in Upwork. When the platform deducts their 20% fee, you get to keep $16. In 30 days, you'll have earned $480. You can also get other side hustles such as dog walking, babysitting, or other part-time jobs. You find that by the end of the month, you're closer to getting $1,000 to achieve your goal. Number 4. Don't spend money. You walk into a mall and the peach dress beckons at you to come closer and check out the diamond detail along the neckline. You gravitate towards it, thinking of the accessories you have in the house to match it. Stop there. Don't take another step. You haven't budgeted for that. Turn around and walk away. The quickest way to lose money is to buy things you haven't planned for. Convince yourself that you don't need a $150 dress at that moment. Better still, apply the 30-day rule. The rule is that when you want to buy something that is not needed urgently, give yourself 30 days to think about it. If you still want to buy it after the 30 days elapse, go for it. After all, you'll have reached the target you have purpose to get to. If you want to save $1,000 in a month, you can't afford to throw money around. Number 3. Avoid ATMs. ATMs are like fuel guzzlers. They have no qualms about swallowing your money. A bank can charge a non-customer anywhere from $1.50 to $3.50 withdrawal fees. Try using non-bank ATMs. You'll get charged up to $10, which is a ridiculously high amount to charge. ATMs don't recognize that you had a previous withdrawal and let you do a second one for free. Every time you withdraw cash from an ATM, a part of it is guzzled by the providers. To avoid hefty charges, perform fewer withdrawals, but in great amounts. You can also use your bank's app to find whether there are free ATMs in your locale and take advantage of them. Alternatively, carry cash. We know it is a little difficult to walk around carrying a wad of cash, but try to carry as much as you can without being inconspicuous. Muggers can smell the bacon a mile away, so try to spend it to different pockets in your clothes. You can't put the money towards the $1,000 a month target. Do you know what a flasher and a Vietnamese ATM have in common? The answer would blow your socks off. Number 2, sell stuff you don't need. True, there are some things you just don't want to let go of. It could be that skateboard that caused your first accident or that old hoopty that has been sitting in your garage gathering dust. What about those old books you rarely ever touch? You can sell anything you want to and make decent money to put into your savings. You can sell your vintage book as a collectible and earn good money from it. Clothes and furniture are also items you can sell to help you earn more cash to put into your $1,000 a month basket. When you sell things you don't need, create space for newer things and save money for your future. Just don't sell torn or stained clothes. It is impolite and demeaning, and it doesn't help your conscience knowing you ripped someone off for a few dollars. Number 1, aim higher than your target. You might be wondering why you should set the bar higher when you can barely break even with the target you have set for yourself. It is simple. The higher you aim, the harder you work to achieve that goal. Here's how. For your goal of $1,000 a month, add $500 on top. Engrave it in your brain so you know that you're saving for $1,500, not $1,000. What have you got to lose? If anything, you'll have saved more money than you had initially set, and you feel good knowing you challenged yourself and nailed it. If you don't reach the $1,500, you will still have reached your target. Your goal has been met, and when you reach the higher target, you'll have $500 in surplus, and you can afford to splurge a little to celebrate your success. Bonus tip. Whether you set a goal of $1,000 or more, the truth is that it is your money. You feel financially secure when you have something to cushion you through the hard times. Whatever you're saving for, do it with passion because expecting a windfall is like waiting to taste the milk from a chicken. It will never happen. So be disciplined in saving, and you can be amazed at how much money you were wasting and be mad at yourself for not realizing it sooner. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of saving tips and much more. Check out this playlist of my top 10 videos of saving money tips, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care!